Today I'm bringing you another episode of my Mesa survival series. In today's episode, I hope to finish the shadow, finish the light thing on the top so the mob farm stays dark, make the AFK platform and the mob collection stuff. Since last episode not much has happened. I put some glass blocks over our tree farm here so that the trees don't grow into big trees. And I crafted a enchantment table which is now in our house. I'll go and show you this quickly. Here it is. Now it took me a while to get this because there are no cows, so the only way I can get leather is by fishing in the AFK fish farm down there. So I think what I'm going to do first is, since I've gone mining, I'm going to replace all that wood that's in our mob farm for cobblestone. So I will see you once I have done that. Okay guys, so with the mob farm now all patched up, it's now time to build the thing that keeps this in darkness. Now I don't actually know how big this needs to be, so it'll be a new piece of knowledge. I'm going to build this out of cobblestone slabs because I can get more of them, 2 of them for every cobblestone block, and B, because otherwise mobs would spawn on them. So I don't know how big this needs to be. If I just remove some of the torches, what's the light level here? 4 block. Okay then, so that should be enough. But the real light level is 14, so I'd have to make this go out quite a lot further if I wanted to be able to use this in daytime. So what's the light here now? Oh yeah, because the light's coming in from the side. Okay, so I will build this and then see you after I've done that. So, it turns out, if I were to build a light shield, it would have to be massive, like really big. I built this thing out like 10 blocks, and this block here was still at 9 light level or something. So I've decided that this farm will only be usable in the day, which is really annoying. No, in the night, sorry. Which is really annoying, but I guess that's just what it'll have to be. So now I've got to go up and build the AFK platform. And so this is at block 209. Is this mob farm only 9 blocks tall? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is. Well, anyway, I'll build the AFK platform, which I need to build at block 245. So once I've built that, I'll be back. Okay guys, so the AFK platform is now all finished. You can see it up there. So it's now time to work on the item collection. Now, I've decided the way I'm going to do this is, if I place a water bucket on the edge of the mob farm, then I should be able to sink down, and then once I'm at the right level, I can place the blocks on that cobblestone pillar there. So, hopefully this all goes to plan. I will be back with you once I'm trying to get the blocks in place. Okay guys, so we're nearly there. I think I'm going to try and do it at 150, so that the mobs will fall 50 blocks. So hopefully, so that should be there, I think. Yeah. And then I'm going to need to light this up. otherwise mobs will spawn on here. As you can see, they're already starting to spawn on the ground. Okay, so this is where our mob collection will be. So 5, 6, 7. We should be, yep, directly underneath the mob farm. 50 blocks below it. So I'll build like the outline of our mob item collection thing. I always say mob collection even though it's item collection. It's going to be like a diamond that goes around here where the mobs fall off, and then I'm going to have hopper minecarts going around it collecting all the items. So I'll see you once I've built like the frame. So since the last progress update, I've finished building the kind of trough that the mobs will fall down and die in. Now occasionally a spider can just hit the edge here, and then the string does land up here, but that's only a tiny amount, so it doesn't really matter. There is one problem though, which you probably have noticed. Our ladder goes straight through this trough, which is not good, because lots of reasons. Like if I was trying to come up here, then mobs would just be like raining on me. But this doesn't really matter, because in next episode I'm going to build a massive elevator that comes up here. Now it won't be a fancy redstone elevator, but it'll actually be the fastest elevator in the game, which was proved by Mumbo Jumbo. It's a great video, you should watch it. Is actually the minecart clicky elevator. All you do is you just have minecarts above you and you just look up and spam right click and you zoom up. It's super fast. So that's the one I'm going to be using. So that'll be an episode all in itself because that'll take ages. But next I need to get the hopper minecarts in and work out some good redstone for them. I've also got to make sure all of this is light enough, because we don't want. There was an 8 round here somewhere, but I think that was as low as it got. Yeah, another 8 there. It just can't get to 7. But I think the ones on the top are probably going to be too dark, so I'll just go around with some torches like this and just light these ones up, try not to fall off. A 9. Okay, so we're cool. Right. So I'll go into my mob farm testing world and I will show you the design I've come up with, and then we'll attempt to build it on here. Farm testing world. And so that's the mob farm we've got in our world. This one's actually 1 floor higher than the one we've got in our survival world. But it's the same concept. As you can see, all the mobs fall off and then they die on the pads down here. So this is the design I'm going to be using at the bottom. Go away, skeleton. It's quite complicated, but it's not that complicated. That doesn't really make any sense. So you can see we have these 2 minecarts that travel along the bottom here. They're kind of glitching about a bit, but they pick up the items that are on the spawning pads. And then when they get into the stations here, they kind of drop off the items. And once they've dropped off all their items, they continue going around again. So this is the chest I've set up, which receives all the items. Now I'm going to be trying to use as little. That was a good harvest. I'm going to be trying to use as little like hoppers, because iron is a very limited resource. So I think what I'm going to do is just bring all the iron up to the mob farm and then just craft the rails as I go, to make sure that I'm not crafting any more rails than I need to, because otherwise we could end up not having enough iron. Even so, that might still be a concern. So I will go to my other world and I'll see you once I'm back at the top of the mob farm. Okay guys, so I'm here at the item collection platform of the mob farm, and what I need to do now is get the rails in. Now this is going to be quite difficult, so what I think I'm going to do is sink down with a bucket of, I've already done it over there. Okay, so let me just float back up again. What I've done, if I remember, is I made like a little, there it is. That's going to be difficult to get to. Right, there we go. So what I need to do is build the minecart track that goes along here. Now, I don't really know how I'm going to do this, because it'll have to like swerve round. I think I need to build this out of slabs, but this is going to be difficult. Maybe if I build like a block up here, then as I build the slabs I can reach them? I don't know. I'll try and work out a good way to build this platform. I probably won't find one. Probably going to end up just like going around here like this. I can also use my cobblestone slabs because I have lots of these left over from when I was going to build a light shield, then I decided against it. So I'm going to use all of these up, and then I guess I'll see you once I've built at least the minecart track down along the bottom here. Right, so I've built the tracks for the minecarts. It has taken ages. So the last clip I recorded at daytime, we've had one night, then a day, then a night, then a day, and this is the third night. This has taken me like almost an hour. I don't know how long that is, it's not almost an hour, but like half an hour just to put these in. So I certainly recommend that if you're building this yourself, then prepare and build the tracks and the redstone first, and then add this trough above it. It would probably have been quicker if I'd have actually broken the trough down and done that. So, yeah. Next, I've got to craft some powered rails, but all of the materials are down there, so I can't do that yet. And then hook up the redstone and stuff. I've finished off with just 17 iron ingots. And a hopper minecart takes 10. So I'm going to have to do some more mining, which is annoying, and gather up some iron, because I need 20 for the 2 hopper minecarts, and then a few more for some detector rails, and at least 10 for some hoppers. So I'll go mining and gather up the resources, and then I can finally do something I'm good at. I can build some redstone. All of the redstone, so I don't really know where the best view of it is, but if I come down here, this is probably a good view. You can see the 2 docking stations, and down here is where all my items are going to end up. Sorry. Well, looks like one of the hopper minecarts has picked up some of my wood, and a slab. But these 2 chests, that's where everything will end up. So it really looks like we're all done. And the last thing to do is I'm going to go up to the mob farm, get it up and running. So I can probably do this on the way up, so I can get it up and running. But I have spent ages on this. I can't wait to see it in action, because it also means I can once I get the string, this is something I've been looking forward to. I can get a bed. Oh, oh my god. Well, that was just wonderful. That was pro Minecraft player right there. Oh my god. Well, this is a good time to show you how close everything is. So that's where I spawned down there, and you can see we have this lovely view of the mob farm. So at least when I die, I get to see this, which is awesome. Look how cool it looks from up here. Well, from down here. You can see the item collection, the mob farm, and then the AFK platform up the top. I've spent hours on this, and it looks perfectly, beautifully industrial. But I really don't know where all my items have gone. I expect half of them have fallen down onto the ground down here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, they must all be up on the... Oh, I fell into the item collection chamber, so this could actually be quite a nice test. We can see how many of my items got picked up by the hopper minecarts, which is pretty cool. So, this ladder is long. It'll be nice to have an elevator here, it really will. But as you can see, the minecart is chugging along. It's kind of glitchy from down here. Looks like it's like falling off the rails. I hope that doesn't affect anything. I'm slightly worried about how it might glitch out. Yeah, look, all my stuff is in these chests. I'm slightly worried about how it might glitch out. We might end up with things like, and we might end up the minecarts like falling off the track and stuff if the chunks get unloaded, which would not be brilliant. Right, so where did the rest of my stuff go? Okay, so there's some around here and around here. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Where is this? Right. Should we try this again? So, I had to like spiral the ladder round because otherwise it would go on top of my thing, and then that would not be... Otherwise it would go on top of the item collection platform. Well, it would go straight through it, so we couldn't really do that. This time I'm going to try and be more professional as I break this slab. I'm just going to... Where is that? There we go. Broken. So let's try this again. Right, all we need to do is just... Doink. Right, all I do is just place the redstone here, and this will be activated. 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's going to wash off all the torches. If I can just catch onto the ladder. Quickly eat my salmon. That's my main source of food, the fish farm. Okay, so everything should be working right now. Any mobs on there would be knocked off the side. This is our AFK platform up here. I probably have shown you this, but it's very simple. You just stand here, no mobs can get to me or anything. And then I'm completely safe. So I'll wait till night time to do my first proper AFK test, which will be really cool. I just want to make sure the minecarts haven't stopped moving. Nope, they look fine. Okay, and I'm just going to check that. Okay, we got some torches. The torches are from the mob farm as they got wiped off. And as you can see, they landed in the trough and then were picked up by the minecarts. So I'll wait till daytime. I'll wait till night time, which is really soon, and I can do my first test of this farm. But it is now just about night time. I need to make sure I'm not loading any of the floor. And the mob farm should be running at its full capacity. So I'm really excited for this. What I think I'll do is I'll just stay here until it's daytime again, and then I will go down and see how many items we managed to get. So I did an AFK session and I got nothing. Like absolutely nothing. I'm really confused. Because I would look down at the mob farm and there was nothing on it. And when the water cleared, there was still nothing on it. So I went down to the mob farm and I looked at the light number and it said like 15 or 13 or whatever it said. So I'm very confused right now. So if anyone knows who's watching this video, which I doubt, how I can fix this problem, please tell me. Because I didn't get anything at all. Just nothing was spawning. Can someone tell me what's going on, please? But on that note, I'm probably going to have to finish this episode, which is not great. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and check out all my other Minecraft content. But thanks. Bye.